It's Denis MacShane, the MP for Rotherham. In a sense, not a lot's changed since my last report. Domestically, well, it's just such a charged political season. We have a coalition government that seems to be a bit like the grand old Duke of York. One minute it's saying we're going to do radical things to the NHS, then there's a U-turn, then it's saying we're going to bring back weekly bin collections. That matters to me, it matters to everybody. And then suddenly there's a U-turn, no, you'll have to have all your smelly rubbish in your bins for 2 weeks because they don't want to do it. And we've been debating big changes in welfare, which could really impact my constituents in a poorer part of the country. And then a new campaign together with other MPs, Claire Parry, the Conservative, and Fiona McTaggart, my Labour colleague, but it's all party, and that's to look at how we can slow down, stop the access of children to internet porn. It's not realised that kids in primary schools are now logging on to internet porn, real hardcore stuff on their iPhones, and we want to see a new system brought in so the internet service providers who control about 95% of access to iPhones and Blackberries and computers and laptops and iPads, you have to actually opt in if you want to see this stuff. You've got to prove your age, you've got to just go through a little procedure instead of it being freely available. So let's see if the internet service providers are willing to listen to the parents and the parliamentarians of Britain, or whether we have to look for legislation. The answer, of course, is that insane idea, that crazy ambition to leave the world a slightly better place than you were born into. And that political action is one thing, becoming an MP, but I've been a political activist, a campaigning journalist, a trade union organiser. In a sense, I now realise all my life, being MP is just a continuation of that, the chance to put up laws, the chance to raise and speak for the people of Bahrain who were being ignored by the Foreign Office until recently, the people of Syria, the other oppressed people around the world who don't get a voice, and then you speak for them in Parliament, and then you get a little email from people who can't speak for themselves, and they just say thank you. That makes a huge difference. Factual accuracy is essential because there's no bigger way of killing somebody in a debate to say you've got the facts wrong, the stats wrong. You just automatically unwind and all the wind goes out of your sails. Political journalism, well, somebody once said, facts are sacred, comment is free. We now have a political journalism much, much more based on comment and with very little core facts. So that's it, a lovely sunny June day, back across to the Commons for Foreign Office questions for an hour now. That's my speciality. I'm very happy to take future questions on any issue, ugly, nice, political, non-party, that people want to send in.